Hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm 33 years old, and I'm a single mother of a beautiful girl who is 5.5. I've been a single mom for all her life. I decided to do this video slash blog to just let everything out that I have on my chest and to see if there are other people out there who are going through the same thing that I'm going through, feel the same pain that I'm feeling, and maybe start a support group or just try to support each other through encouraging words, encouraging videos, songs, prayer, whatever we can actually do to help each other out instead of bringing each other down. Um, Being a single mom or being a single parent in general, it's extremely hard, it's time consuming, it's money consuming, you're tired, you're stressed out. It's just the perks of being a single parent. Um, I don't really know what it's like to have two parents raising a child because I grew up in a single household and my daughter is doing the same. So I don't know if it's easier with a second parent or if it's a little difficult with a second parent. But would I change anything about my decision to have a kid and knowing that I'm going to be doing all the work by myself? I probably wouldn't. I love my daughter. I love all the adventures that we do. I love the good, the bad, the ugly. I just love it all. And I know that it's hard and it's stressful, but it's what I signed up for and I deal with it. And there are some days that I want to curl up in a ball and cry and not do it anymore. And there are other days that I'm pumped up, ready for life, can't wait to see what we're going to do new and what can I show her and what can I teach her that is awesome that she'll take with her for the rest of her life. But like I said, I'm a single parent, and as she gets older, it gets hard. And as she gets older, she starts going off and doing her own little thing, getting her friends and sleepovers. And I am trying to venture off in this whole dating world, which is way different than when I left it because I haven't dated anybody since I was pregnant with her. So that's going on 6 years. So want to try that out and see how that works and get my foot back in there because I don't want to always be a single parent and I don't want to be alone. I do want a significant other, but that's going to take some time and some trust and letting go of things that happened in the past so I can prepare myself for the future. Right now, I am a student. I'm in my senior year, but I also do work full time and I take care of my daughter alone. So I got a lot on my plate at the moment, but I do want to start dating and getting out more because that's all I really do is just go to work, take her to daycare, and I come home. And we don't do much of anything unless it's kid related, so I can take her because it's very, very hard and stressful to find a babysitter, especially on such short notice, or a babysitter that's free because I really can't afford any babysitters. So thank goodness for family and friends who are willing to babysit on the fly with me not giving them anything. So that's always good. But I wanted to do this. I actually wanted to write this, but I figure if I write it, it's probably going to be jumping from one scenario to another scenario. So it's probably better to maybe do a video, and it's therapeutic for me because I'm getting all the thoughts that go inside of my head, I'm getting it out. So I wanted to think about it anymore so I can actually hear myself say it, and possibly it'll make me feel 100% better than having it just stuck in my brain. I'm going to use this forum as to just talk about things that happen in daily life, funny things, not so funny things, stressful things. It's just my way of therapy, I guess. Don't really like talking to people about my feelings and about what I should do and what's going on in my life because everybody has their opinions about what you should and shouldn't do, what's good for you, what's not good for you, but deep down inside you yourself know what's good for you. And having other people's opinions on what you should and shouldn't do is pointless because you're going to start doing what they want to do and you're not going to do what you want to do. So that's where I'm at the point of right now, not telling people too much of what goes on, I guess you can say, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, because everybody has their own opinion on what you should and shouldn't do, and what's the right thing, what's the wrong thing. And then you start doing what they want you to do instead of doing what you want to do. And I lived my life like that for a long time, even before I had my daughter, that I will always rely on how other people feel and what other people think that I should do that they think is better for me. And I've missed out on a lot of opportunities and doing a lot of things is because other people didn't think it was okay for me to do this, or they didn't think it was a good thing for me to do this because they didn't do it or they didn't like it. So now I'm at the point in my life where as though I'm trying to just live my